my name is Paul. Please call me Mr. Higgins, though.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Higgins. 10 years ago, we gave birth to two of the most beautiful children anyone could ask for.
There was a problem, though. Our children inherited some of our traits that we didn't want to pass down.
We were confused by how this happened. So we went to a scientist, and he showed us how variations affect natural selection.
The first clip we're going to show you is camouflage. Please excuse Mrs. Higgins, she had to take a wee trip to the loo. An organism must adapt to fit its surroundings so that it can survive. Otherwise, the organism will not be able to fit into its surroundings, therefore will not be able to live in the surrounding. As you can see, that organism was way too bright and noticeable, so the predator was very easy to spot it and attack it. Now the organism must adapt and become more blending in with its surroundings, so the predator won't be able to notice it. The next presentation we're going to show you is on agility,
which is one's ability to be able to move from predators.
Sometimes there's competition to get food. Competition for food applies to natural selection because the organisms with better traits for competition for food will reproduce and pass on the better traits, whereas the worst traits will die out and not pass on their traits. The first example we're going to show you is resources.
This is one's ability to be able to reach the resources needed for them to survive.
Without being able to have the proper tools and qualities, you are not able to reach your resources, therefore you cannot survive.
I'm so hungry!
Along the lines of that, to survive, an organism must have all its natural resources available for it. Without them, the organism will not survive. Reproduction is very important for a species' survival. It must reproduce to keep the species around in the future. If they do reproduce, the organisms with the fittest traits will be able to pass on the traits to their reproductions. The environment plays a key role in an organism's survival. If the environment fits the organism's standards for survival, the organism can strive. If the environment does not fit the organism's standards, the organism will not survive for very long. Different variations occur in different populations, so the species can adapt to the changes it must survive through. When parents reproduce, they give their traits to their offspring will survive and be passed on. The not helpful traits will not survive and not be passed down. This is natural selection. Thank you for watching our video, and I hope you learned a lot. We sure did.